going on YouTube? Thomas L here. Here is my review for the Wreck-It Ralph sequel titled Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm going up front. I loved Ralph Breaks the Internet. Now, I gotta kind of probably enjoyed it more than the first Wreck-It Ralph, and I simply love that first Wreck-It Ralph. When the first Wreck-It Ralph came out, I didn't really knew much about it. I know it was a Disney film, and there's lots of video game characters. But I didn't know too much going in, but I simply fell in love with that movie. I really thought it was super cute. It was really charming. The character Ralph is supposed to be a bad guy, but he's really super likable, and so the sequel came around, and I gotta say, it kind of a shame we had to wait for 6 years, since after the first film came out. But I gotta say, the wait is worth it. The Wreck-It Ralph sequel, Ralph Breaks the Internet, I think is amazing. Now this time around, Vanellope's racing game, which is of course titled Candy Rush. The steering wheel, kind of broke, so Vanellope and Ralph has to go to the corners of the internet to retrieve, to get a new wheel, but of course it costs loads of money, and so they gotta try to find a way to get the dough to get the money for the steering wheel. And also, Vanellope also goes to a new racing game in the internet called Slaughter Race, and the racer there is played by Gal Gadot from Wonder Woman fame. And Vanellope's pretty much loving that place so much, so she has to make a decision of whether she wants to go back to the game world or stay in that slaughterhouse thing. And also, there's loads of references in this. I mean, if you want a film featuring lots of nostalgia characters, this features lots of nostalgias. For one, you got Sonic the Hedgehog featured in this. Of course, Sonic was featured in the last one as well. You got the Disney princesses, that including old princesses like Snow White, Belle, Ariel, and all of them. Then you also got, of course, the newer princesses like Moana, Elsa, Anna. Anyway, and fun fact is, some of the voices of the Disney princesses also voiced the Disney princesses in the films. So, for example, you got Aaliyah Cavallo returning to voice Moana. You got Idina Menzel back as the voice of Elsa. Paige O'Hara is back as the voice of Belle. And you also got Kelly Macdonald back as the voice of the brave Princess Merida. So you get my drift. My favorite part has got to be the scenes with Vanellope and the princesses. The interactions that they had with each other, I simply wanted the whole movie to just take place in the princess world. I'm not even lying. And it was pretty cool seeing all the princesses back, all together for the first time. I really found that to be good. And Vanellope, of course, the character of Vanellope is voiced by Sarah Silverman. So it's pretty much a PG Sarah Silverman. Sarah Silverman was funny here. She really plays that role perfectly. And also, John C. Reilly voices Ralph. John C. Reilly is amazing as the voice of Ralph. And you also got Taraji P. Henson as the voice of Yes. Now, she's pretty much the one who determines the trending on Buzz for videos on BuzzTube, and her character, believe it or not, is also modeled after Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatian fame. So that's pretty funny. Also, you got Alan Tudyk in this. I mean, he actually appeared in the first Wreck-It Ralph, but he played like a different character. Actually, he played the villain in the first Wreck-It Ralph, but here he's mainly like I guess you could say the search engine. So I find that pretty cool. Also, you got Jane Lynch back in this. You got Jack McBrayer, Alfred Molina is in the like Disney supporting characters here as well. I found that pretty cool. I'm not gonna spoil much of what other characters are featured because I don't want to give away anything. But if you guys see the movie, you'll know what characters are featured in this. But yeah, I mean, if you love everything Disney, this is definitely one for you. I mean, this is something that the Emoji Movie should have been. Because, I mean, I'm saying now, Ralph Breaks the Internet is a better version of the Emoji Movie. That's what I gotta say there. And also, there's a really good song by Imagine Dragons that I gotta say should get a Oscar nomination for Best Original Song. That's a really good song that was featured. Yeah, again, Imagine Dragons is really a good group. But yeah, definitely check out Ralph Breaks the Internet because it's seriously the best. Like I'm saying now, to me it's actually better than The Incredibles 2. Like right now, my favorite anime movie is Incredibles 2, but after seeing Ralph Breaks the Internet, I could say right now Ralph Breaks the Internet is probably my favorite anime film of the year. It's that good. Of course, we still got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse coming out, so that could change, but well, wait and see. But yeah, and if they announce that they'll do a third Wreck-It Ralph, I'm all for it. I think this could be a really solid franchise. But let me leave it to you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Ralph Breaks the Internet? If so, what'd you think of it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Tom Sells signing off.